Miguel, take us through that last play. You get the ball from Harry, and you see Lucas. Just take us through that.
Ball, I can't remember who played Harry, but I went to go overlap him, and then I saw Gutman stepping. I think if he watches that back, I don't think it was an interesting play to step to. I think he thought he could win it, and he couldn't. Harry played perfectly around the corner, and then from there it was either drive or find Lucas. And the whole time, Bradley made a great run. He pulled, I think, Reyes at the back stick, so who allowed my pass to get through, or else Reyes reads that. I think Bradley's run was super important in that play, and as soon as Lucas gets it, I know he's shooting. So I was getting the box, and came to me. I think I took a good first touch, and Lewandowski, his goal today, put PK on the deck. I think it inspired me a little bit. And then just put it in the goal, and from there, I can't remember what happened, but
just the second half. I mean, it sounded like the first half. Caleb said some words in the locker room to try to motivate you guys. Just how different to you did that second half look, and I mean, how much is that needed moving forward?
I think I wasn't there in the locker room at halftime to hear what was said, but I can imagine try to get the guys going. But I think we showed that we cared. We wanted desperately to win. I think we went 1-1, and we were not going to stop until we scored a second. I think that was the key. I think Josh said it before, and it was true, where we equalized against Orlando, and it looked like, all right, well, we're equalized, now we're good. I think tonight we saw that hunger that hey, we're going to win this game, and I don't think we stopped. I think we kept going. We got numbers for it. I think Harry was in the box with me on the goal, and it's the kind of thing that's what we needed the whole time, and I think we showed that again tonight, and we're going to have to do it on Saturday when we play again. So,
Miguel, we talked to you after the Cincinnati games, and you've kind of become like this folk hero, obviously celebrating in front of the Nordeck and whatnot, but you've also sort of established yourself. Caleb was just talking about how you come to work every day and approach this as a pro. How have you kind of evolved, maybe not even just this season, but as a professional over the course of your career to make this a consistent thing, and not maybe you score 1 or 2 goals? I know you said early in the season you didn't want to be a one-hit wonder. How have you continued to make this a thing for yourself?
I mean, we have great guys in the locker room who've had incredible careers, and it's just trying to learn what they do. I think if you look at Giassi, he's the epitome of what it is to be a good pro, and I think I respect him so much. I mean, we can name everyone on this team as a good pro, but just in my position, I look at him, and he's someone who does everything he can to help the team. He did it again tonight. He just works his tail off, and whether the ball, whether he scores or not, he's putting in a shift and a good performance. And I think for me, that's something that I look up to. And the chance came to me tonight, and I scored. But he's the kind of thing where you just have to work every day. And I think he's the kind of person who works every single day. And I have so much respect for him. And I cheer for him so much. When I first kind of came here, I wouldn't think you cheer for someone you're competing with as much, but I cheer for that guy every single time he's out. I just want him to score. I have so much respect for him, and he put in an incredible shift tonight, and I think he was unlucky a chance didn't come his way, because I think he would have scored it. But it's so easy when you have guys like that in the locker room who help you. Josh Williams, another one. Hector Jimenez last year helped me a lot. Just a bunch of guys who can keep you grounded, and they help. I mean, I owe them so much. So.
And those moments after the big goals that you've had this year, what is that like? This today in the corner. I mean, I know you said you kind of don't remember, and those things kind of flash, but like just to have those moments, regardless of where your career goes from here, to have those moments where you've really done something important for the team. What's that like for people that have never had that?
I mean, I've never experienced people scream my name like that. It's incredible. But like the moment in the corner is fun, but honestly, as soon as that high is done, it's just about getting the win, because I knew as soon as I scored that I would probably be playing winger at that point, because we had to defend and get the end, and obviously I'm 6'3". I'm not really good at getting low in defending, but I knew I had to at some point. So, but it was the kind of thing where I just wanted to win. I'm tired. I hate losing. I hate tying. I hate losing. I just want to win. And so we have you celebrate in the corner, but after the game's not done, and we can't. Especially with the way things have been going for us, you have to fight for 90 plus minutes. I don't know how many added minutes there were tonight, but you have to play all of them. And when the whistle blows at the end, then it's time to celebrate and enjoy for 5-10 minutes, and then it's the next game, because we're not in a position to pat ourselves on the back.
Sorry, Jacob.
At this point, I'm sure it felt a bit of a breakthrough tonight with the win, but I mean, can you allow, how quickly do you kind of have to, turn the page a bit from, okay, this feels good, but,
My
gotta
page
move
is
on.
turned, honestly. It's cool to score, and it's cool to win like that. But the minute you stop and pat yourself on the back, you're done. So we gotta keep pushing. We have to keep fighting. Have to keep playing hard. New England on Saturday, incredible team. They're 50-something points. They're playing incredibly well. But we can beat that team. Away with home from home, we can beat that team. And I think we need to come work hard for 90 minutes, get out there and win. A tie is a good result, but we want to win.
Last question.
No, I'm good.
Thanks, Miguel.
Thanks, guys.